I'm Kasia Redesiuk, and I'm one of the art directors working on Cyberpunk 2077. There was a lot of work put into the game and the demo we presented recently. There was a lot of artists working on everything, a lot of designers. We all worked together to bring you a new slice of gameplay that hopefully shown people a bit more of the universe and the gameplay we want to offer people. I am an art director, so I can only talk where you start with art, and it's always concepts. Multiple concepts that allow us to see what works, what doesn't work, how it connects with other elements of the design. Rough sketches allow us to talk with other departments, show them what the visuals are planning, and to show them our ideas so they can also hopefully integrate it into the game. And I think everything comes together because of it, because art in games is only an expression of the story of gameplay of all the designs. We work closely together with Mike Pondsmith, and the universe of 2077 is a direct continuation of Cyberpunk 2020. You will probably recognize a lot of mega corporations that prevailed throughout the years. When it comes to design, we have our freedom to add new stuff. However, we always treat Mike as a walking encyclopedia. So if we ever have any doubts if it would fit or not, or is it in the right vibe, we always reach out to kind of consult it with him. And we work kind of both ways. We also sometimes, show new cool ideas, and he's completely stoked about them. I think one of the big challenges from a visual point of view was developing technology, because in 2020 you had a certain idea of how stuff looked like, but then there was 50 years of progress. How do you show it? How do you show, for instance, cyberware that was old and available in 2020, and how far it went in 2077? And this was a very big design challenge, because we wanted people to easily identify, oh, this is something new, oh, this is something old, and by that immediately know, okay, this is probably expensive, this is probably a little bit cheaper, but also gives me less possibilities. I wasn't personally involved in designing the character of Johnny Silverhand, that is played by Keanu Reeves, but it was challenging. Keanu is a wonderful person, a great inspiration, especially as an actor who took part in many movies that are directly connected to the cyberpunk genre. We went through many iterations, through many different outfits, many different versions of cyberware, styles, but I think we came to a design that actually fits him really. Like, as a person, it fits, the design fits the character of Johnny Silverhand, and I think we actually managed to hit like the golden spot for it. When it comes to different brands and posters in game and different products, I am actually the art director responsible for it. I'm the art director responsible for branding and in-game media. This was given to me because it's actually a very big pile of work, because we wanted the companies in the cyberpunk world to actually have an agenda. So we worked from the very bottom, like what is their product, what they want to achieve, what do they exploit in people, how do they use their branding to achieve what they want from us. And it's very exciting, actually, because advertisements and posters and stuff like this is a chance for us to show a little bit more of the universe. They are a little bit further away in the city, but they actually show other places in the world. There are a few fashion advertisements where in the front you see fashion, but in the back you can see a few different cities, giving you a glimpse into the entire universe of Cyberpunk 2077. The UI for a game like this is very, very hard to work on, especially that we're not only working with the UI of the game, but actual UIs of all the cyberware. So everything the character sees because they have specific cyberware equipped. We were working really hard to make it readable, but also within the universe, to make everything consistent. However, to also give visual indications for the player that something is wrong, that someone's hacking us, or that we just been fried. In Cyberpunk 2077, we do not actually have internet. It does not exist in the world. However, there is multiple subnets. And cyberspace for us was a very big challenge when it comes to designing it, especially visually. How do you show cyberspace? How do you imagine it? And we made many different explorations, from more realistic to more abstract and symbolic. And we came to a design that is clearly very digital. You cannot make a mistake and think it's something different. However, it has also this note of mysticism to it that shows that cyberspace is something still unexplored, that is still full of mysteries, and something that humans don't really understand. I will have to be very honest. I am super excited to play a tank, a melee character, because when I first saw the designs of Sasquatch, the boss you've probably seen in the demo, I was in love. I love this woman, and I would love to make a cyberpunk similar to her, and be as similar to the Animals gang as possible. Cyberpunk as a genre has always been something that worked around mixing of different cultures. You can even see nowadays that many cultures mix, and we imagine that in the future it's going to be even more so. So we have a lot of different designs from many different cultures. In the demo you've seen the Haitian Creole community, and we have a lot of different Japanese designs, especially that one of the biggest mega corporations in the world is Arasaka, which started in Japan. They have a gigantic influence on the culture of the world and Night City. So I think you're gonna see some exciting things from us. Thank you very much for supporting us. I hope you love the game as much as we love developing it, and I hope you're gonna have fun playing it in April 2020.